Good day, ladies and gents of the internet. Today we're going to talk about why I'm a felon. Okay, prologue first, chapter 1 later. A while back, my mom decided it was in my best interest to take a girl's self-defense class. Logically, that makes sense, right? You know, being as gorgeous as I am, right? So I go to this thing and it teaches you about 1/8 of what you need to know in case somebody actually attacked you. It was free. So after about a half hour of smashing a cushion on some guy's chest with my knee and feebly trying to roundhouse kick a beanbag, you don't want to know. They finally break out the weaponry. No, I'm not even kidding, guys. They give us like these little metal things that look like pens or, you know, and they tell us that this little metal pen is used to disable people via the pressure point. Sounds great, right? So they take about 15 minutes to teach us which pressure points were most effective, which is code for which ones will kill a dude. And these little metal pens, which I later learned were called cubitons, but we'll get to that later, had a key ring attached to the end so you could murder on the go. Sweet! So I take my cubiton, clip it to my purse, and think nothing of it. And I've never really touched the thing. In fact, at this point, I've forgotten that the little metal pen is even there. And as it just so happens, I have a trip to Indiana planned. Do you see my issue? Hi. Meow. You wanna say hi? I told you that I'd be keeping you updated on her, and I haven't, and I'm sorry, but she's really big now. See this? Do you see this? Do you see how friggin' long she? Oh. Yzma, make your cute meowy noise again. Anyway, she's about 5.5 months now, and I figured I would just put that in because, dude, she's so cute. Do I get a kiss? Alright, you can go. So to the airport I go, where I get changed hands with my dad, whom I visit about twice a year. For anyone who hasn't been to an airport, and let's get real, I'm pretty sure all of you have, the first thing that they do is scan your bags to make sure you're not a terrorist. So I send my purse on through without a second thought. My purse. And before I know it, my bag has been pulled from the conveyor belt and is now being rummaged through by the lovely people at TSA. And what, ladies and gentlemen, do they find? A little metal stick resembling a pen on a keychain. My initial thought is, crap, well, it's pure metal, of course they're gonna take it. Au contraire, dear audience. The sweetest lady storms up to me, holds the little metal pen, and says, except a little bit more Spanish than that. Do you know what this is? That sounded Cuban and racist, I apologize. And I explained, yes, in fact, I did know what it was and where I had obtained the offending object. Before I know it, there are like 8 TSA officers surrounding me and my dad's off in a corner like, call her mother, I had nothing to do with this, I'm out, peace. So I'm basically being interrogated alone. And I think my first mistake was laughing. Seriously, this thing was a pen. A pen! And suddenly I'm being treated like I walked through the metal detector with a machine gun strapped to my hip. Which, as I found out, was more accurate than I would have liked to believe because, as it turns out, it is a felony to carry these little metal pens in the state of California. A freaking felony! And the self-defense class is handing it out like it's candy on Halloween night. Come on! Anyway, they end up calling out the sheriff on premises, which is code for hired security. And this guy was the bomb. He totally got it. Like, the annoyance at how ridiculous TSA was being was written all over this face. By law, he was required to take my information, call in the report, and the whole 9 yards, but he was really great considering his job. But guys, this case got sent to the freaking district attorney. For a while there, I was a certified felon. Like, I could have put it on a badge that said felon and it would have been true. But yeah, I was a felon. So the moral of the story is, kids, don't get caught with an illegal weapon in the airport because you will not hear the end of it. I hope you're proud of who you spend your time watching on YouTube. This is GeniusBrooke, out. Why do I share this stuff with you guys? Do you know what this is? What